Hello, Frozies. McFrozen Nuggets here, and I apologize for the completely retarded beginning. And excuse my language there for you kids. But I'm finally doing another Mini Racers review. Finally, because first of all, I want to say that I wanted to review these as soon as I initially got them, but it wasn't until recently that I finally got replacements first because two of the minis in the original packs kind of got really, really chipped. And I was so peed off. And I basically had to wait a long time to finally get replacements. So yes. Anyway, let's check out the packaging. Here it is. By the way, both these will be exactly the same as far as the front goes. And I do like how they actually sort of put the sort of glowing effect around all the little capsules here. And this is the one with the first look at glow-in-the-dark Thomasville Cruise. And I'll actually get to their glowing features in a while. There's the Silver Racer series and the Metallic Racer series. There's the Radiator Spree series, which I will be getting soon. At least if I can find it soon. But I have done reviews on the other two, which I will link to either in the card suggestion, if I plan on putting them in, and of course in the description as well. And here's the other pack that comes with the first look at glow-in-the-dark Danny Suarez. And yeah, with all three of these, and there's the other two that I was talking about. With all three of these, only parts of them actually glow. And it's also the same with McQueen, but with Luigi and Thomasville Cruise, the whole thing is supposed to glow. Which I have tried out the glowing feature, which actually works pretty well. Excuse me. Yeah. But yeah, these are basically the mini racers that actually glow in the dark, the first of their kind. The ones that are currently out are, at least 3 packs anyway, are the 3-pack with Lightning McQueen, Luigi, which are not available in the blind bags that I know of, and the first look at Thomasville Cruz Ramirez. And the other one has the first look at Danny Suarez, Tim Trellis, and Jackson Storm. These two are in the blind bags. And again, these two are really the ones that got chipped last time, but I'm at least happy that these two didn't get chipped, because that would be really, really frustrating. So yeah, and by the way, with most of these, I do not have their normal counterparts, like with Luigi, Tim, and Danny. Or Thomasville Cruz, for that matter. But I do have the regular versions of both McQueen and Jackson, though, so I'll at least compare these two to their glow-in-the-dark counterparts. I'll actually start with the Thomasville Cruz 3-pack. First off, she actually has the exact same expression as the Rusty's Cruz, which I can at least compare her to. I can at least compare it to Thomasville or Rusty's Cruz. Yeah, the yellow is actually a little bit darker on Thomasville Cruz, which makes sense. The spoiler, however, is the exact same color, by the way. But she's basically got the 2.0 S logo for when she's trying to challenge Lightning McQueen. And it's maybe a little hard to see. Oh wait, you can see it really well. It says Dirt Track Tire. And Terrain Changer. Yeah, Dirt Track Tire Terrain Changer. And she also says Storm on the back. Same on this side. And she does still have the Rusty's Race Center Team 95 decal right there. Here is Lightning McQueen. Might be a little hard to see on the camera, but the shade of red is just very slightly different. Obviously, this is the regular. Yeah, I'll have... Yeah, sorry for the cut. I accidentally knocked over my phone. You can see that it has a little chip there because this is obviously the regular one. That's how I can tell from with mine. But overall, you have to be careful because you can really get these mixed up. To help out at least a little bit, I think one of the main things that's different from the regular one and the new glow-in-the-dark one is that taillights on the glow-in-the-dark one are a little bit lighter colored, unlike the normal one, or regular one, I should say. But the main thing is the bottom, because it has sort of a white border around it, because it's obviously it's not the actual color, unlike the normal one, which it is. And then here is Luigi. When I do get the regular versions of Tim, Danny, and Luigi, I will compare them. I will compare their normal counterparts to their glow-in-the-dark counterparts. Yeah. I do still agree with Disney Docket RC Cars 5 on Luigi. He actually does look kind of weird. Looks a little deflated. But by the way, since I don't have any of the means to compare him to, let's just compare him to the big guy. Yeah, especially now looking at him in person, he does look a little bit deflated. But he actually does still look okay. And then next up is the 3-pack with glow-in-the-dark Danny. First up, I'll do Jackson Storm. Yeah, on the camera, it's definitely a lot harder. I actually get a flashlight I have. Just see if I can make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah, actually, it's a little hard to see on the camera, but again, the paint's a little bit different on Jackson because they can't really do that smooth finish. Actually, something else too, the rookie stripes on the glow-in-the-dark one are actually just slightly skinnier compared to the normal one. But again, the main selling point is the base. Here is Tim Treadless. Again, I do not have the regular one, but I do know that his front is a little bit lighter in color. And again, just have to compare him to his 155 scale counterpart. The expression is actually pretty spot on. Though it's something that no one really pointed out, his eyes are a different color on the mini compared to the full-size one. And no, the rookie stripes are not in the movie. I just added that just because it makes more sense to me. I use normal paint on that. And something I find a little weird is that it actually does say Lightyear on the tires. Which is kind of weird. Like with the Dinoco Chick Hicks, they actually did put the Lightyear text on his rim, or tires. Like, grab them real quick. And I'm like, okay, if this is so small that they can't really fit on the tires, then why are they doing on a few minis? Like even Tim, which is relatively harder to read. But whatever. And then next up is probably my favorite mini, or glow-in-the-dark mini, Danny Suarez. This one's the most noticeable because it's darker. The colors are actually sort of inverse. And by the way, this is the newer purple Danny that I got a while back. Which I'm definitely glad that I finally have the accurate color. And no, he does not have black rims. I just painted them in to match the full-size diecast, because I actually have, if you compare to the, what you'll actually get, move him out of the way, he has dark gray rims. But to me, from what I've seen, the black rims are actually accurate to the movie. But other than that, the old one and the new one that I've gotten are pretty much the same, other than the rims. So yeah, I'm actually gonna also show some footage of these actually glowing somewhat. I've taken pictures of these and they don't really show up at all on camera. So I'll actually be right back and we'll charge these up. Yeah, you can't really see them that well. Or actually, you can't really see them at all. But they are glowing pretty well. I'll actually just tell you which one I'm over. Jackson, Tim, Danny, Cruz, McQueen, and Luigi. If you watch Piston Cup Productions' review of these, which I will also link in the description, you'll know that they don't really come up on camera too well. Actually, I'll grab my flashlight. Yeah, right here you can see I am over them. really need to get a new camera that has better lighting than this. But I will say though, Tim and Danny are really the best glowers in my opinion. So yeah, I apologize for the poor look at the glow-in-the-dark minis. Camera just doesn't want to cooperate with me on that. If you have a camera like that, then you'll probably understand. But yeah, I still hope you enjoyed this review. I know it's been a while since I done a mini racer review. Really want to build up my mini racers collection. I've already got at least 20 of them. I do plan on getting replacements of, or the replacement of Metallic Fabulous Lightning McQueen, and I will do a review on that soon. That one's still chipped up even to this day. But yeah, as usual, subscribe for more content. Social media links are in the description as usual. And subscribe to some of the most popular YouTube, or cars reviewers on YouTube, Arts Cars 5, Piston Cup Productions, etc. Yeah, I'll actually link to them in the description as well. But yeah, as usual, love all you frozen to death, and of course don't forget to keep it rigid.